It's me, Mario! Hello!
Hello there people, Blue Tanuki here, welcome to my next Let's Play, which is of Super Mario 64. Quite a big surprise here. I'm kind of joking actually, everyone has probably LP'd this game at least once before, but I'm actually gonna quickly go and erase this file because I'm gonna use Mario B for the file, so let's return back now and actually start up the game. As you could tell, I'm not exactly extremely familiar with this game because I was more of a PlayStation fan when I was younger and I never owned a Nintendo 64 until a couple years ago. This isn't actually being played on the N64 however though, but I am a little bit unexperienced with this game, so this will be my second time playing through the game. I mean, judging by this 120 size you would think what you have, but I haven't really played it in a long time, so let's begin.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Damn, that letter is really blurry in the Wii version of this game. I am playing this on the Wii Virtual Console for those that would be unaware. And it doesn't actually run as good as the NTSTC version because some of the old N64 games ran at 50 Hz on the PAL versions, whereas the games are made to run on 60 Hz. So there might be a tad slowdown just because this is the PAL version, but this is what I am more familiar with, and this is the version that runs without any problems. Although, from what I can tell, there isn't many issues just because I'm playing this in 480p at 60 Hz. So I doubt there would be many issues, but let's head to the castle. I forgot the setup of the controls in this game, but I can explain them briefly. Basically, A is your jump button, B is your attack button, but if you're running you'll do a jump slide like this. Why is he not doing it? He does that, and if you're jumping and you do 3 jumps in a congruent action, you do a triple jump, holding down Z will turn you into Mario camera mode and Lasso camera mode. If you hold Z or R, you will crouch like so, and you can do a backflip if you press A. If you're running and you do a random turn like that, you can do a backflip. You can also do side flips, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And using the C stick or the C buttons, if you're actually playing this on a Nintendo 64, will change the camera. Pressing back will zoom it out, pressing front will zoom it in so far that you're behind it and you can look around. But yeah, let's get moving. Hello there, little Latiku. Good afternoon, Lakito Bros here, reporting from just outside Princess Peach's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As seasoned cameraman, we'll be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle by pressing the C buttons. If we can't adjust the view any further, we'll buzz, take a look at the surroundings, stop, and press C up. Press A to resume play, switch camera modes using the R button, signs along the... Okay, basically this guy is explaining the camera controls. And as you might not have guessed, the Lakito Bros are actually your cameraman, so that's actually kind of clever of them to issue a cameraman into the game. But yeah, I usually prefer to play in completely zoomed out mode, but that might just be me wanting to play this game a little bit more like Banjo-Kazooie or something like on the similar lines of it. Welcome, no one's home, now get lost and don't come back. Wahahaha. God damn it, Bowser. Anyway, let's get in here and go over to the first level. As many of you will probably know, this game is a very easily remembered game and hasn't exactly aged particularly well, but it's still a fun game to play. So, let's head to the first level in the game by jumping through a painting. Bomb-omb battlefield, big Bomb-omb on the summit. So let's go. Hello there, Mr. Bomb-omb dude. While you're smack in the middle of a battlefield, you'll find the Power Stars that Bowser stole from the painting inside the painting walls. First talk to the Bomb-omb buddy, press B and talk. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his friends in other areas. To read signs, stop them and press B, and press A or B or scroll ahead. You can talk to some other characters by facing them and pressing B. We can talk to this guy, actually. So, watch out, if you wander around here, you're liable to be splattered by a water bomb. Those enemy Bomb-ombs love to fight, and they're always finding ways to attack. This meadow has become a battlefield ever since the big Bomb-omb got his paws on a power star. Can you recover the star for us? Cross the bridge and go left up to the path to find the big Bomb-omb. Please come back and see me after you've retrieved the power star. So yeah, let's go. Actually, we probably won't come back and see him until after we've gotten the power star, because when you collect the star in this game, you actually exit the stage, which is a little bit more unfamiliar for me. But, you know, I'm not exactly a gigantic fan. There is actually a power star here for those that will be aware. You can grab that star that's stuck in that fence. Alright, I'm actually gonna head up along here and go over to oh, I keep pressing R to try and do a long jump. Oh god, that's gonna be a familiar thing that happens quite a lot in this game. Yeah, this game is a pretty good platformer, but I have a tendency to always do the jump and the instant stomp instead of a long jump, so I need to get my head around that in this game, in this LP, because otherwise you're going to see a lot of it. I also need to be very wary of my health, because I'm not exactly that well at remembering the health concept. If you go through here, you'll actually be teleported to right near the end of the level, but if you keep climbing up here, in this very large world, nonetheless, you'll find your way over to Big Bomb-omb in no amount of time. Collecting coins also restores your health. There's a lot of information I'm splurting out at once. I just realized that. This will also refill your health, but considering we're full, it won't do jack. So let's do a backflip and sharpen our abilities to get up here and go talk to the Big Bomb-omb. I'm the Big Bomb-omb, Lord of all blasting matter, King Boom in the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guard, but you'll never escape my grasp, and you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you don't want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. And by don't want, I mean actually want. You can pick me up from the back or hurl me to the royal turf. I think that you cannot. Basically, he just told you how to defeat him. And, I've got to be honest, most people would probably assume that you could beat this boss by, you could probably beat this boss by throwing him off the stage, but that isn't actually what you're going to do. You have to come up behind him here, and you have to grab his bottom, Mario, grab his bottom, grab it, yeah, you go, then you grab him, you go throw him in the middle of the stage. Like so. And then you can also, no, you can't do it again, no, don't throw me off the stage, no, please. Oh, wow, I'm doing terrible at the first boss, come on, we can do it. But yeah, this is actually quite a bit of a change from my Assassin's Creed. I decided to do 2 different games just in case you didn't want to watch one, you can watch the other instead. But yeah, I think we're actually getting up close to the final hit of this guy, but we could just do this and tease him. And just kind of go, nope, so he can't grab us, then we can just grab him and throw him onto the ground. Die. What? What can Pipsqueak like you has defused the Bomb-omb King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take the King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here is your star, as I promised, Mario. You didn't really promise it, but yeah, okay. If you want to see me again, select the stuff in the menu from now. Farewell. It's telling you that you can replay the mission, breaking the 4th wall entirely, but this is our first power star, so let's go grab it and be happy about it.
Here we go!
There you go, power star number 1. 119 to go. Big Bomb-omb on the summit, 6 coins we gained, so let's save and continue. Alright, you've recovered one of the stolen power stars. You can now open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the 2nd floor, and the room with the painting of the Womp's fortress on floor 1. Bowser's troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Save us, Mario. Keep searching for stars. I just remembered that I didn't even talk to the Toad at the beginning of the episode. There's a Toad out here. If I didn't exactly explain it, he's kind of pretty much invisible, which is kind of hard to tell that he's here, but you can go over here and talk to him. I'm pretty sure. Talk to me! Talk to me! There you go. Oh, I'm glad you and I are, well, everybody. We're all trapped inside the walls. Bowser has stolen the castle stars, and he's using their power to create his own world in the paintings and walls. Please recover the power stars and find them. as you find them, you can use their power to open the doors that Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms in the first floor, starting in the one with the painting of the Big Bomb-omb inside. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed. When you collected 8 power stars, you'll be able to open the door with the big star. The princess must be inside. That's a kind of a lie, but you would be able to guess that anyway. There are actually quite a lot of rooms that we can open with 1 power star, but I'm going to be heading up to the top right corner here. So there you go, door open, reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. I love how it just says it to you and then the door opens straight away. But yeah, there should be a sign here from Princess Peach, I'm pretty sure, so let's have a look. Mario, my castle is in great peril. I know that Bowser is the cause, and I know that only you can stop him. The doors in the castle may have been sealed, so Bowser can... The doors in the castle that have been sealed by Bowser can be opened only with star power. But there aren't paths in the castle that Bowser hasn't found. One of the rooms is in this room, and it holds one of the castle's secret stars. Find that secret star, Mario. It'll help you on your quest. Please, Mario, you have to help us. Retrieve all of the power stars in the castle and free us from this awful prison. Please. Alright, so for those that probably have played this game, and that'll be quite a lot of you, you will know that it is in one of these paintings. So it's on this one here, so let's just get moving into there. Surprisingly, this area has some very good music as well, so it's basically a slide for those that wouldn't be able to tell, and we can use it and slide down to the bottom, so let's get a move on. Yeah, we just have to slide down here in the fastest way that we can. But there is actually 2 stars in this. There's one for reaching it, and there's one for reaching it in 20 seconds, which is a lot more difficult than you think it is. So, yeah. But actually, I think if I do this just right, we might be able to do it on the first try. No, we're just a couple seconds off. But there should be a star in this block here. So, there's a power star. So I'm actually going to have to come back here in a second and get the second star here that involves doing it in under 20 seconds. So, let's go. Grab this star. Mario's fingers are very, very polygonal. It's a lot more than the N64 could do, honestly. Mario isn't exactly as detailed as he could be. He could be a lot more detailed. Oh, I keep pressing R to do a long jump, and I just keep zooming in the camera. I'm gonna need to figure that out. But yeah, we gotta come back in here, and we gotta try out for the second star, which involves us going fast. So the best way to do that is to do this, because you actually do get a little bit more of a speed boost by doing this. And I'm going to try and take like the line of best fit pretty much for this, because you've got to get through it fast. So you've got to cut corners at every opportunity that you get. Like here, you're actually going to take the biggest turn of your life. And here you're also going to do the same. And hopefully we'll do it in one try! I guess it's under a couple under seconds, so I guess it's if you get above 20 seconds, so that's very convenient for me. I don't want to grab this star, though, because you can still grab this one on accident, so let's grab the other star for doing this in under 20 seconds. It might be under 21 seconds or something like that, but we managed to grab the star, which is very surprising to me. Anyway, that is our third star. From one of the castle secret stars, 18 coins gained. So save and continue. You've recovered power stars and you can go over any door with a free on its star. You can come and go from open courses. You can come and go from the open courses as you please. The enemies ahead are even meaner, so be careful. But I think we're actually going to be doing one more star in this episode here, which is inside of the Bomb-omb battlefield, which is the second level. So let's go. Second level is on Bomb-omb battlefield, Footrace or Koopa the Quick. Many people will actually remember this star as being one of the most challenging as a kid. I would agree if I was a kid when I first played this game. Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the big Bomb-omb? Cool! You must be strong and pretty fast, so how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to meet me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so, just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the big Bomb-omb was? What do you say? When I say go, let the race begin. Ready, go! It waits a second and then we begin, and he does get a tiny little bit of an advantage, but because we are Mario of all people, we can easily beat Mr. Koopa the Quick, like he was saying we would have trouble with. We will not have trouble with Koopa the Quickie, because we are the quickest of all plumbers, Mario. And I believe we can use the shortcut, but I'm not going to use the shortcut just in case it breaks the game. I'm pretty sure that he does call you a cheater if you use it. I'm not 100% sure, but he does actually take a different route, surprisingly, so I believe we should still be ahead of him if we do go the regular way, but we should be fine. Also, the long jump does give you a little bit more of a speed boost, so it is recommended. It actually would help that you do use the long jump, like I said. We also need to activate something with a Bomb-omb, so I'm talking to him. Oh, you can see Koopa the Quick down there just then. We are going to win this, no doubt, because we are pretty far ahead, so I wouldn't be surprised. But we do have to get to the top here, and it does involve doing that. You can actually do that, and then you got to touch the flagpole, so you win. But you do have to wait for him, so let's wait for him to head on his way up here. So I'm going to zoom out the camera as far as I can so we can see him come up from the earliest point. There he is. He's making his way over here. So, you know, he'll be here in just a moment. I'm going to head back over to the flag because it does give us a little bit better view. I do like to keep in track with Koopa the Quick just because he is Koopa the Quickie. Why do I keep calling him Quickie? I don't know. But let's talk to him anyway. Huff. Poof. Wow, you really are fast. A human player, here you go, you've won it. It's fair and square. And here is our 4th power star. So, let's grab the star. I just noticed how Mario really likes to launch himself into the air in this version. Doesn't really do that in the American version as much. But anyway, Footrace to Koopa the Quick, 3 coins gained, that is our 4th star. So, let's save and continue. So, anyway, next time on Let's Play Super Mario 64, we're going to be going back into this level and doing a couple more stars here, maybe doing a couple more in another couple of levels. I'll see you guys then.